This is the Enderdragon, and he's been killed one too many times. In order to respect our fallen soldier, I've decided to build a giant Enderdragon statue on my new hardcore world. You have to wait until the end because the results are amazing. But before we get to building, I have to complete 5 challenges in order to become prepared, starting with getting good survival gear. First thing to do is mine this lonely tree over here. Then craft the essentials. Then immediately afterwards mine stone and upgrade these essentials. Wait, is that a mob spawner? In my 10 years of Minecraft, I've never seen one of them spawn on the ground before. We've got a brawl going on here. Alright then. Right, it's now time to hop in the cave and get some coal and iron. Right, this is one promising looking cave. If anyone's got some diamonds, it's right here. Right, it's 4 bloody skeletons there. I'm not having that. Turn around. Right, these twats are going to break my shield in a minute. Right, let's just leave. The amount of mobs in this cave is insane. I don't know how I'm going to get them diamonds over there. Right, oh no, I'm going for the diamonds. What is this? There's a spider too? Oh, and a witch as well, isn't that just lovely? After some thorough situational evaluation, he decided it would be best to evacuate the scene. After the cave's not having a happy ending, I've decided the second best way for me to get good diamond gear is from villager trading. You know the drill. I throw a bunch of sticks at a villager, he gives a ton of emeralds in return. Easy stuff, right? No, wrong. I had to chop down over 1,500 logs and this took several hours. After crafting many sticks and trading for many emeralds, I was finally able to get full diamond gear. And boy was I looking thick! Anyways, after completing my first challenge of getting good gear, I was able to move on to challenge number 2, which was getting ready for the end fight. Right, I'm going to go through this portal and I'm going to start looking for the Nether fortress. Alright, this blaze spawner's got a really nice location, so I should be able to get the rods pretty quickly. Right, that's 9 rods, which makes 18 blaze powder, which I think is enough for me, so I'm going to head back. Everyone knows you need end rods and ender pearls in order to create ender eyes to go to the end. But instead of killing a boatload of endermen, I'm also going to get my ender pearls through trading with villagers. After challenge 2 also being completed, I now had to travel to the stronghold to kill the dragon and get an elytra. Right, I think this is where the stronghold is, so I'm going to start digging down here. Right, lovely. Now everyone knows finding this portal room is a pain in the arse. Now where is this room? This place is massive. Here we go. About bloody time. Wait, I haven't even made a bow. Oh, what am I doing? This means I literally have to swim up and kill every end crystal manually. Right, here's the first one down. Number 2. Oh, shit. 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 Whoa! I am not dying today. Right, that's halfway. Right, after this one I can start to kill this big old boy. And the Ender Dragon's now been killed. That end fight took way too long. Now I'm going to go find some cities. Right, so my plan for the end cities was to just get an absolute ton of diamond gear and many elytras, because I cannot be arsed to deal with getting Unbreaking 3 and Mending on a single elytra. So hopefully in the future, my elytra doesn't just break or kill me or something. I also had to keep looting end cities until I found a Silk Touch pickaxe, as it would be needed later for the build. Right, I have no fireworks, and I've got to fly over 1,000 blocks. If I don't make it, then the past 5 hours of my life have just gone to waste. Best of luck, I guess. Right, beautiful, that was almost perfect. Having done everything I wanted to do in the end, I made my way back through the portal and started work on my next challenge, which was getting the blocks I needed for my giant dragon statue. So what we are doing here is building a concrete duper. This is made by breaking the side of the end portal so that blocks can be pushed through it and kept in the overworld at the same time. This gives you an infinite number of gravity blocks and is going to be used to gain most of the blocks for our build, as the majority of blocks are concrete. For the full tutorial, check out Highcraft X's video. Alright, nice, we know that the machine's working. Let's just go check in the end. Alright, nice, now we just need a collection system. And it's done. Right, all we need to do now is put the concrete powder on the machine and let it run. Right, amazing, the machine's working. Right, this concrete powder has to be turned into concrete, and for that I have to place it in water and then mine it again. And when I tell you this took forever, Jesus, it took hours. You can just imagine how boring it got after hours of spinning in circles. Right, I've finally finished getting all the concrete, and here it is. It's 10 shulker boxes and a little bit extra. So if I pick it up, it should be... Right, 18,000. Now I've got to repeat this whole process with grey concrete. Right, I think we only need 2 shulker boxes and 2 stacks, so if we look, I think that should be good now. Yep, right, that's lovely. Now all we need is 2,000 white concrete and then we're done. Right, and I think if I just pick these up, that's all the concrete that we're going to need. Right, that is black concrete, grey concrete and white concrete all completed. Next, for the smooth stone, I just decided I'd dig a fat hole and smelt it all with a super smelter that I built next to it. This is also the part of the video where I shamelessly ask you to subscribe. This is more or less a new channel. Barely posted any videos, so if you'd like to see more of this, then subscribe, yeah? After a bloody long wait from this shitty super smelter that I built, we have 5 shulkers full of smooth stone, and we need about 20 stacks more to have the 10,000 that we need. After I've collected this should bring me up to the amount that I need. Now with most of my blocks gathered, all I needed now was a shit ton of coal ore. Oh, what's this? A shit ton of coal ore. How conveniently placed, just when I needed it, which I totally didn't spend the last 2 hours mining with my Silk Touch pickaxe just to get to 3,243 coal ore. Anyways, the next material I needed was glass. And we all know that glass is made by smelting sand, so I had to get a load of sand. Now I've got to go back to my trusty super smelter to turn this all into glass. Then kill some squids to get some black dye. At this point I had already got all the large amounts of materials needed and just needed a few hundred more random blocks to have all the materials ready for the build. That should be everything. Alright, so if I pick up my shulker boxes and then look at the materials menu. And yeah, that's lovely, we've got everything we need. Now we were able to make it onto our 5th and final challenge, which was building the dragon. And this is the final result. I think it looks really good. You might not think it's good, and I don't care if you don't, because it looks really good. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and yeah, subscribe.